Hello, hello. We are playing our good curve deck today. The good curve deck has the very powerful line of Forge Brood in it, as well as some Absorb Man, lots of really cool stuff. It's a little different. We have a lot of random, just kind of strong cards. We're facing Tyler. Okay, this is the Time Theater. Copy the last card you drew. Interesting. Okay. I want to snap because I had Zabu. Next turn might be Daredevil Forge. Zabu negative. That is a good reason to... It's a good reason to shut things down. We do have an Iron Man from them, so we know they don't have big Iron Man. I think... should go Daredevil, maybe Forge into a 6-power Professor X potentially somewhere. I'm not going to snap back. I kind of want to snap back, but I don't think it's correct. This is probably a Magic if I had to guess a random card. Okay. J-Mac, thanks so much for the tier 1 for 2 months in a row. Appreciate you. And Toke McBong, thank you as well. I want to stop right. Right would be ideal. If a 9-power or a 6-power Professor X could win right. And we could do some work on the rest of the locations. Figure some things out. I obviously don't want to plant at middle. Because middles, they have to do a lot of work to get ahead. So this is hopefully what we deal with here. We got second Magic, fast, Spain. They have less space left. Let's try and challenge left here. Lockdown right. Wolfsbane gets to 7. They probably want to set up a Wong lane too. What's really cool is that if I snap, they're not going to leave. They'll stick around for sure. It's rare you get a free Daredevil snap, but we'll take it here. I wonder if I just go Iron Man maybe next turn. Let's do this. Just make them get a lot of power middle and ref. I mean, they can only play 3 cards, right? Like, their whole point of Magic is to hopefully extend the game. What are they playing here? It's not flipped Iron Man, regular Iron Man? 5-3 Iron Man?
Iron Man.
I don't know how they win left. If we just slam this. So much power output. Like flipped Mystique is only 3 double. No shot, dude. We're getting 1 million power left, right? We're getting 5, 10, 17. We're getting to 25. No shot. Getting 4 cubes off of a Zabu. I tell you what, man. Getting 4 cubes off of a Zabu into Mr. Negative is a damn good start for a deck like this. Just to show like the lines and the power output this thing can get. Yeah, it's literally undefeated. So true. Was an Iron Man mid safer? No, because they can they could have gone Wong Surfer or even just regular Surfer, I think gets me. So if I go Iron Man middle, we get to 30, but that's probably a Surfer deck, right? So they play Surfer, they wreck us there. I think Iron Man middle was the worst play. I think my play was wonderful. I mean, just looking at 2 cards, right? Knowing that our opponent doesn't have flipped Iron Man. Yeah, they could also have Rouge. That's a good point. Okay. I like Forge left. Thor middle's fine. Forge Thor has felt really good when I've played this. I'll stream. Yeah, Ironheart stuff. Yeah, Rouge. Like 3/7 Thor is just kind of very intimidating. Red Sox won that game. That's why he's in the deck, man. I think next turn we do want a Daredevil Jeff as opposed to rescuing. Oh yeah! I don't really want to Abs Man. We can save Abs Man for potential Mjolnir lines. Like I said, they're very strong. Let's snap here, putting down a Daredevil into turn 5 with something like Baxter building. You have a Daredevil variant? I don't know. I didn't get the season pass one, nor did I buy it. Oh, please play Ghost Rider middle. Please play Ghost Rider middle. I'm begging you. I am begging you to play Ghost Rider middle. Make my day. Do it. Play Ghost Rider middle. I'd love to see it. It's all fun and games snapping back until you're looking down at Daredevil, man. Until you're looking down at Daredevil on turn 5. It's all fun and games. Then you're like, wow, if I lose, what? Dak and Wing. Okay. Dak and Wing. So there's adding 12. There's point slamming 12. X right is like potential, but then like winning left becomes quite hard because they have Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider kind of eats my lunch. I think Ghost Rider eats my lunch too hard. We'll pray for top deck Mjolnir. Looks a bit stupid. But if we get Mjolnir, we can go Mjolnir Absman.
Everybody's a big fan.
Huge. Missed Hammer. Snapping. Trying to play around Sean. This played around just as Sean right. Ah, no, it didn't actually. It definitely didn't play around just as Sean right. I miscalculated the Baxter building. That's okay. Weird opponent fist bump. I think that was a I don't have a good play. I'm trying to get you out of the game fist bump. To me. Like if I'm putting myself in my opponent's shoes, they were trying to get me out of the game. By saying like, oh, you're crushed, right? That's what I would be doing if I was doing a fist bump there, personally. Do Grand Central wants a card count as playing a card? Technically. Look at that synergy, by the way. That's pretty nice. I spent on one. Blizzard's pretty safe left. We could just set the Daredevil, though. Daredevil's been the all-star. Yeah, let's just set the Daredevil. Daredevil's such an all-star card in this deck. I feel like anytime I get the Daredevil down, I'm in a very good position to win. What's going on? My game's acting really weird. It's not letting me letting me put my overlay stuff ahead of it. Like anytime I touch the game board, it's getting rid of my overlays, my pop-outs. Never had that happen before. That's really annoying. Nothing I could do about it though, I suppose. New overlay came out? I don't want the new overlay. I want the old overlay. I miss the old overlay. Acting very weird. This is so annoying and weird. I've never seen this happen before. It happened mid-game. If you're using the Windows, you need to check Windows. It is checked, yeah. It's literally always been checked. I've never changed anything. And then I click it and then it goes away. I'll just restart Snap after this. Be slightly sad. Okay, Legion on Stark Tower. Let's just Gamora back. Ah. Might have to make a snipe with our Gamora. Maybe just Gamora, right? Be enough. Alright, it's 12. They might only be able to add 8. Oh, I guess they only need. Dark Tower will give them enough.
All systems go. All systems
they already
go.
sharded, right? Okay. Yeah, I might have just had to snipe this Gamora right or left. Maybe +8 here after an Angela hit. Could be Skillmonger too, which kills this Iceman. They got the try for right. I think they have to play Skillmonger here. Take off this Iceman because they're scared of it. I think Amorai could win. I think Amorai could definitely win. Oh, I'm not looking at the lizard. Ah, I should retreat. It's -6, yeah. I should retreat because of the lizard. Rogue snipe on the Chaos Pro match. Yeah, that was really fun. The draft battle. Okay, I need to restart Snap. Let me make sure I'm updated. Does anyone know how to update their Untapped? General. Up to date. Okay, it seems like it's working now. Okay, cool. Just wanted to fight us. Just wanted to be annoying for a second. I've been there. I've been there. I understand. Killmonger was not enough power. Yeah, they probably actually they wouldn't have Killmonger because of the Nova, right? I don't think they would have Killmonger because of the Nova. Actually, that I'm thinking about it because the killing the Nova is a lot worse. I mean, okay, cool. Double Iceman all the way across the sky. This Time Theater is good for Darkhawk decks, huh? Because you keep another extra card in your deck. Or does it fizzle the card? Does anyone know? Wow. I want to just go this, Absorb Man, Profex. Hope it's enough. They win if they play Kitty. Yeah. Why can't the Jeff move? He's trying to race their Kitty, but if they play Kitty now, they get to 12, we get to 13, but then the Nebula procs on the final turn. They always skip. I get Gamora, I'll play. That's okay. We did an okay game plan there. They just... We're playing a deck where they can fill on turn 5, which is unfortunate. Why the retreat later on Infinite? Because you should play the game how the game is meant to be played. I find it to be a lot more fun. Alright, not that you should. I get much more enjoyment out of this game playing it how it's properly supposed to be played. Not pretending like cubes don't matter after Infinite. Unless I'm trying to make content plays, or do something that might end up in a video, then I'll sometimes just send it. But, yeah, you should play the game how you want to play. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it. I caught myself after saying it that way. I feel like that's a bad way of saying it that I said it. I think the Daredevil's, but I want the... I could get the Jeff buff later, right? Maybe even next turn. Skip turn 5, make him think you have Infinite. I think I was probably winning that game if I had the Gamora. Gamora's cracked there, right? I don't really want to forge. I think we could just go Jeff here. I guess we could forge into Absman is fine, but I kind of like holding forge. Like if we miss forge early, like on the final turn, even just forge brood can be insane. So there's a lot of merit to it. Forge Jeff. I don't really need to do that, I don't think. I mean, we're basically just forging Jeff with the Aunt Mays, right? We want to keep our turn 3 open. Like if we play Forge now, then like on turn 3 we might just be playing like an armor with the Forge on it. Might just discard it. Being a piece of garbage like the opponent. Why no Lad in the deck? I don't think it's that good. It's like okay. But it's good with the Brood. The Thor is just fine. Mjolnir's fine. I mean, a lot of cards are just fine with it, but it doesn't seem like a deck where I need where I'd need Iron Lad. Not saying that it's not a correct or good play. Simply that I don't think that it's what I want. So we're probably gonna try and do a Gamora hit, and then we can do like Absorbing Man after, which is pretty nice. We got the Jeff Cho. We just pump some power left. Gambit. I mean, both are bad hits. Let's be honest. Neither of those hits felt very good. My expectation would be a Black Bolt here. What does Blizzard give you more than Iron Lad? Costing 2 less energy. The same amount of power almost. It does create double Broodlings, yeah. I wouldn't want a third 4-drop in this. You'd probably have to cut the Rescue, and I want the Rescue. I mean, the deck is probably better if you cut Rescue for Iron Lad. For being honest. Plus 7 left. I like the Gamora to just challenge this. What is the lowest cost card? So cut one of these. We're hoping for Rescue because Absorbing Man's very good. And then hopefully we draw. Man, we don't have many big cards or small cards left. I think Iceman is our best. Iceman's our best draw. All right. Man, this is tough. I already played their Stature though. Maybe no Darkhawk. 2 Swarms left. I can't just play a Swarm left. I guess I can because of the Lizard, huh? Maybe the Lizard has to be a Silk or something. Or just another good 2-drop. The Lizard has been hurting me a bit, especially in this meta. Real card needs Lazar. This is lost? I mean, it's not necessarily lost. It's often lost for sure. But with 2 Swarms in hand, we should just retreat, right? We'll save Zabu. Yeah.
Escaped.
Ab's right, Ice left. And that wins if they played like a single Swarm left. I mean, this is going to go to 1, right? We get down to 16 if they play anything. Even just a Swarm still beats us if we Iceman left, which we got to imagine a Swarm's coming left. There's Lizard for Mirage now. We don't want to add more cards to our hand. I'm married to Angela. Angela's interesting. Could always Sinister, but I don't think it's that kind of deck where we want the Sinister. We could think about Zabu. We get cheaper Absman Rescue, but we usually don't worry about that all that much. Stereo is kind of bad if we hit our Brood lines. I don't like Silk, even though we don't have any backup plans. Like just 2/5s are pretty good. Maybe Medusa? Do we play Medusa? Let's play Medusa. Do it. I like it. Get Medusa in here. Kitty? Nah, Kitty doesn't work with this deck. Kitty isn't a curve card. You have to completely retool the deck if you want a Kitty. Double Daredevil all the way across the sky. Forge is best top deck here. People making fun of Medusa? You guys are so so single-minded. Abzan best top deck here. This one's fine. Saren's pretty much unplayable because of Professor X. It's a pretty nice play next turn. We always want to get the Daredevil down. The question is Iceman or Armor. I think I'd rather keep the Iceman in hand for potential later plays. Like next turn could potentially be like a Rescue Iceman. Okay, opponent retreat.
Victory.
Why is Time Theater a location? It's always been a location since the very beginning. You don't remember Time Theater? It came out the beta. Sorry, you can play a 5/3 Professor X with no downside. So true. Taking priority back stability is nice. This deck likes priority a lot. Deck is a big fan of priority. No 2-drop. Bit Sag. You could go Thor left here.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Sabertooth. Daredevil's so low tempo. I don't know if I can do it.
Mjolnir.
Daredevil just feels very, very low tempo. One has Angel in their deck.
Oh, snap.
You don't have priority here, which is kind of annoying. You really want a priority going into this turn.
Everybody's a Binks fan.
Expecting a Venom left? Yo, Arhicky, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Gonna meet Arhicky this weekend. Are you guys jealous? Venom gets like 11. We need a Thor's hammer. Surely this time we'll get the top deck. Chat. Surely this time we'll get the top deck that we need. Surely. Song, it's just look up Katamari Damacy Game Chops, you can find him. All that Spider-Man was actually unironically your favorite card of the game. Tells you everything you need to know about you, to be honest. Draw Mjolnir, absolutely impossible. Okay. Look at Iron Lad, we could risk it for the biscuit and just lose cubes. Good point.
Escape.
We'd need something more than just Iron Lad though, most likely. Like the why Mjolnir is so good is because we can Mjolnir Absman there, which is crazy. We get plus 12 on the Thor. There's nothing that could beat it. And we can sneak something in. Should Bluff Snap for content? I don't think it was gonna work there. I don't think it's a situation where a Bluff Snap is super effective. I think the opponent just plays it out and then I lose. Ultimate was one of your favorite cards, and so is New Spider-Man. Yeah, look at that. What a that's a perfect way to nerf a card. And honestly, people are saying we should put Chavez in. We put Medusa in, which is so far doing the same thing that Chavez would do for us.
Opponent snapped.
Alrighty then. Hey, don't mean to overstep or Vexy. I know you're a pro. Did you think about maybe drawing Mjolnir there? I think it would have helped. I think it would have helped too. I think it would have helped too. This is an underrated great card. I mean, 2/5s are really good, dude. People forget that 2/5s are simply very good stat lines. All right, we need to catch this Deadpool somehow. Need to find a way to catch this Deadpool. They're gonna play Killmonger eventually, right? So they're just gonna not pay attention to this. So we have to do the same thing. I feel like this happens a lot. Where you'll face a deck that has Killmonger and then they'll just play and then you feel stupid. Let's try and feel smart. Son of a bitch. This is not good. It's not good, chat. Maybe they play maybe they freaking play Deadpool Killmonger now and I feel like an idiot. I guess it is unlikely to draw all your cards with Time Theater, right? Being solo common. Because while you get a double of one card, you also get like less of all of them. Kind of like a back and forth thing you gotta deal with, you know? How long until Destroy decks try and run Echo? They just run Enchantress. That's what it seems like, some of them. Is it Deadpool Killmonger? Okay. I don't feel bad anymore. Doubling 6 shots feels so bad. It can feel good. Sometimes magic helps, I guess. You just drew double crystal, you can have access to your full deck then. Look at that. Go ahead, do your worst, buddy. This game is not looking good. It's not. Believe you me, I'm well aware. Just get out of here.
Escaped.
You really don't enjoy Conquest? You have 12 tickets to get rid of? Just start a game and retreat. You get slightly more than them just going over. Winnable? Alright, dude. Time Theater copies get cost reduction in Quinjet? Yes, probably. I'd imagine so. You do? Forge one time? We'll fight for Hala. We had the Medusa. Medusa here. Cosmo could have been scary if they played it middle, but I don't think they were risking playing it on Hala. Is Time Theater trigger collector? I don't know. Good question. Can't imagine they have more than 8. I mean, they could be Darkhawk and we feel sad, but they snap. Maybe we retreat here after ending turn. We'll figure it out. Usually they just avoid Hala, right? Yeah. I'm guessing this is an ongoing Spectrum deck by Zilux Avit. We got armor. Okay, we can either call out a Gamora if we need to. Like if they play left, playing Gamora left could be really nice to just like slam ahead. If not, we might go Jeff Thor. It's pretty good backup plan. Those rights with a Iron Man. Yeah, they're almost certainly setting up a Spectrum here. A Destroyer? Wait, what are they setting up? Maybe they're not playing Spectrum or Destroyer, because this doesn't make any sense if they're playing Spectrum or Destroyer. We have a bunch of power left. +6.
I am Iron Man.
Face the might of Asgard.
Oh, Spectrum left doesn't win left. I don't know what their game plan is here. I can't imagine what they can do to win left. Like, how do they win left? Just Spectrum, Destroyer crushes right, and then we win the tiebreaker, right? Maybe it's just Destroyer mid? I don't know. It actually is Orca. Yeah. So many people call that Orca mid. I thought you were crazy. Okay. Also, still didn't draw Mjolnir. One of these days we'll draw Mjolnir. By the way, did you see how clutch that Medusa was middle? See that extra power getting us over the top? Wow. Look at that, chat. Medusa. What a good card. What a good card. You also kind of called it because you said they're setting up a loss. That is true. We can go Brood into Absman, chat. Just an absolute nightmare. If we get Forge here. Person's name is Ghost Believer. I kind of dig that name a lot. Orca's really good if you're trying to lose. Orca's so much fun, dude. I love Orca. Alright, chat. After this game, make sure to remind me to run ads. After this game. Be like, ads. Hey, Binks, run ads. How do you find a good deck? You don't have to find a good deck. You can build a good deck. What? Why are you hating on my armor, bro? Chat, what do I do here? Do I
Everybody's a Binks fan.
fake Galactus deck with Orca instead? Based. Do I go off the game plan to try and win White Hot Room? Surprised they went for it. I don't have any way to win right though, unfortunately. Let's take it like Forge something maybe? No, I can never win right if they have Blarvel. I'd be cooked if they have Blarvel. I have to play middle here though too, because I can't just play Blarvel, right? That was weird. And if they have Blarvel, I think we win, right? Blarvel will be 3-5. They get to 16. Blarvel 1-drop? Does this deck run any 1-drops? Does their deck run any 1-drops? Blarvel 1-drop gets us. Do I just throw right then? I can't throw right. They have 9 energy? Ah, shit. That's a good point. I will go for it. Ah, nice. GG's. GG's. Ads, please. Thank you. Thank you. First time chatter comes in and listens to responses. Thank you, Saint Padmapper. I appreciate you. Snail Champion. Thank you. Midnight Bagel. Thank you. We're going to run some ads. If you don't want to watch the ads, there's a few things you can do. You can find your Twitch Prime notification. By the way, Shinobi Malfer, I somehow missed you. Thank you for the Prime Reno. If you don't want to see ads, you can either use your Twitch Prime subscription on me or someone else in the Marvel Snap community. You can pay $5, which is really, honestly, it's really not that much to pay. Or you can, what the hell can you do? You can get lucky and get gifted a sub. Or you can illegally circumvent the system, which is a lot harder now than it used to be. But I wouldn't tell you to do that, but you can, maybe, if you could. Or use Twitch Turbo like our Hickey. Look at that. Thank you, Boy Peachel. All right, we're running ads now. I'll see you in 3 minutes. All right, now that they're gone, am I right, chat? Actually, 3 minutes till the shop reset. Let me make sure there's nothing I wanted in my shop. Let me switch to full screen deck as well. I don't think I'm gonna get Turtle Red Skull. I think it sucks. Kind of like Dan Hip Cable, but I'm not super. Wait, should I just get this? I thought that this one doesn't look that amazing, but I thought that this one doesn't look that amazing, but when it's animated, it looks really, really good. We're gonna get it. You don't get ads and you're not sub. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you get lucky. I don't think we have nearly enough samurai variants or stuff to actually get them anywhere though. You grab a silver samurai. At least get into rare though. We do want the made to run them. I understand. Don't you worry your sweet little head. I thought this variant was just okay. I think it looks pretty cool, but this has a really cool animation, which makes it a lot cooler IMO. Because I saw a post on the subreddit, because like I saw some people talk about this, and I was like, it looks okay. But when that's animated, it's really, really nice. We love curry. Curry. Only one email for the rest of your life. What would it be? Maybe sushi. Sushi's like, I know, probably a very basic answer, but I could probably eat like sushi every day. Ramen's another one I could probably eat like different versions of every day. Japanese curry, maybe. Japanese curry would probably get old eventually though. But it just depends if it has to be like prepared the exact same way every time. All right, let's go shop reset. I don't know what we're looking for in the shop reset. I don't know if there's many new things coming out. We got 52 seconds before it comes. We do have some credits though. Let's get our Chibi Jane. I already have her at legendary, huh? Nice. We actually don't have any to bring her back. Man, this is a great looking card, dude. I'm gonna need to do a negative Jane Foster deck sometime soon. Celebrate. We did get this Alex Ross Rogue. We have the we have the Winter Vacation Rogue that I really like because it has a little candy cane. It's steak and king crab legs with hot butter, dude, you would get so sick of that so soon. I feel steak and taters is not too. I feel like steak and crab legs you would get tired of. I don't know. I think it'd be hard. Pasta. Well, like if you're just saying pasta, but then you could make it a million different ways. It's like kind of like different to the question, right? Broke the game. Why did that one break the game? At least it didn't spend my stuff. At least it didn't send my stuff. You eat microwave hot dog forever? That's disgusting. It's the same as saying sushi? I guess that's a good point. I don't think it's necessarily the same as saying sushi. I feel like pasta is a much... It's like sushi, it's like, I don't know, I guess if you're looking at fish. If I'm looking at like a spicy tuna and avocado roll, I could probably eat that for a lot. Good ass salad, could last you a while. Hey, you guys ever had Portillo's chopped salad? Ooh wee. Good stuff right there. Alright, what do you got? Max Krecky thing. Pixel Morto, lol. Dan Hip Legion. I like Dan Hip Legion, but I have the Spotlight Cache Legion. I don't think I'm gonna ever switch off of it. 'Cause I feel like a lot of people don't have the content creator Legion. So I like to use it as a flex. Is this another one by Nicola? This must be, right? This must be by the same guy that does the Silver Samurai. It's not. It's different? Doesn't this look like such a similar style to the Silver Samurai we just got? Maybe it's just the eye thing. Maybe it's just the fact that they have eye stuff. You don't even have to click the top anymore. It's actually all the information's over on the left. I was trying to do that. Interesting. Welcome back ads and George. Thank you for watching the ads. Just remember, if you watch ads on this channel, not only are you financially supporting the channel without having to do anything, which is really cool of you, you're also being a hero by keeping pre-rolls from hitting anyone else on the stream for the next hour. So honestly, like, you're a martyr, and you know, you kind of deserve like a parade or a lot of praise, several pats on the back, so on and so forth. Silver Samurai looks more weedy. Yeah, a little bit. Spectrum is the best flex card. Flex variant of the game for sure. Alright, well this is fun. Love that. Love that for me. I guess this gives us time to jump back and go to full screen. Yeah, see? You're a hero to McLaggins. Did I skip turn 1? I got him before turn 1. It's actually surprising. Lots of things you want to fill up. It's kind of hard, like, I don't know if oh no, man, they might have gotten my brood.
I am Ego, and this is my domain.
Let's go, Ego. Let it ride. Yo, brood raft. What a start. Imagine they go Absman left. Living Tribunal is actually very good for this situation. All right, come on, Absman left, you piece. Okay. That's fine. Opponent snapped immediately.
Face the might of Asgard.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Face the might of Asgard.
Oh, yeah. Is that mine? How'd they get mine? Oh, from Mirage? Professor X left is probably the best play. I love the idea of Daredevil Ego. It's very funny. Ego gets to see what it plays for the opponent before it sees what it plays for us. All right, Professor X left, probably best. Absorb Man right is fine. All right, come on, big power here. Big power. Biggest power possible. All right, we got the Mjolnir coming. Let's go. All right, can't complain. We got 11 power coming out, upping everything by 4, hopefully. Triple 13s. Very hard for them to beat, actually. Honestly, Ego kind of crushed that game. No! The first time I've meant that in a long time, by the way. First time I've meant that in a long time. Found the Ego Retreater, Sag. Toxic streamer alert. It might be the first time I've given someone a thumbs up. It's the first time I've given someone a thumbs up in months, for sure. Sure, answer. Is there a reason you're not using the new untapped layout? I just use the pop-out one. I use an ultra wide screen. So the new one just, I don't know, it kind of covers stuff. I also personally like 2x6. I think 2x6 looks better than whatever is, what is it, 4x3 now on the new one? No real reason though. We'll play the Forge because if it hits the Absorb Man, we feel pretty nice. Otherwise, the Absorb Man is just a miss. Unless we can just Forge the Jeff if we get it. Oh, Gamora is totally fine, man. An onslaught. That's scary. Certainly scary. Hoping to find some kind of Professor X line here, probably.
The might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Okay, Iron Lad, they're going for broke here. Electro's probably not what they were looking for. Okay. Try this. We don't have a professor. We have no way of stopping them if they have their Iron Men and stuff. See, Iron Man or Tribunal, we have to leave. There's no reason not to. Double Claw. I don't like it. Ah! Neither was my opponent. Nice. Luckily, my opponent also does not like it. White Claw? Yo. Superfly TNT coming in saying White Claw KLAW. Dude, White Claw. Oh man, dude. You're literally, so many things are happening in my mind when you're saying White Claw like that. Like I'm imagining the Flaviano claw and it has that kind of like spirally claw that's coming out, but that's the White Claw logo. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. I might be onto something. Oh, we already have Flaviano Claw somewhere. Okay, what am I? Turn 2. We'll go Forge off of Baxter Building. Do have it. Okay. All right. Picture this, chat. We do not want to put the Forge on an Iceman in case of Skillmonger. Okay, picture this, chat. Where'd Flaviano Claw go? Where'd this go? Oh my gosh, it's huge. Give me a second here. Okay. Give me a second here, chat. Trying to be respectful of our opponent. We got the Flaviano Claw, right? But also you have like the White Claw logo coming out of like his thing. And then in this hand, he's also like chugging a claw. It's kind of hard to see because this is an all black PNG. Like you kind of get where I'm coming from, right? It like works out perfectly. And then he'd be like chugging a claw. Like this arm would be like up and he'd be like like just crushing a White Claw, right? Okay, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Looks like Cosmo left. You're a piece. I think we risk it for this. Nice. Can't go to Baxter Building, my dude. Tell you where you can't go. You cannot go to Baxter Building, my dude. We just do a simple one of these. Very nice. Very good game. I can't imagine how they beat us here. It'd be very... I have no idea. So, I guess we'll see. I really hate powering up their Angela. Yeah, they thought they'd have time later, I would imagine. It's hard to play around 12 power. That's kind of why the Gamora... Oh, don't hit the Gamora, please. Anything else with the Gamora. That's fine. Should still be fine. Nice. Didn't even play the kitty right. Very interesting. No, my season pass XP! You cheater! Stop taking my season pass XP. I needed that. Somebody could show Photoshop that really easily. Join the Discord. I'll give you a shout out if you do it. I could not do it easily though, so I won't ask you to. It's worth to stay pool winners. It's better to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Unlock more cards. Get better at the game. There was a lot of conversations early on in Marvel Snap about people sticking around like pool 1, waiting at the precipice of pool 2. And I just always would wholeheartedly tell everyone who said that, just don't do it. Just move forward, enjoy the game. Like you're gonna put yourself into a position where you're gonna start like trying to min-max every single aspect of the game. But you do, there's like bucket, if you can look up like bucket systems of how MMR works and you can try and utilize it, but just have more fun. Just throw a bunch of stuff. Is there a specific name for the decks using big cards and Jubilee for searching? Like ramp decks often. Those decks very often have like Electro and Wave in it too, but it just kind of depends. Do you become that with which you hate? Why wait though? Because you get into a lower pool of player and then like if you get better and that lower pool of player still sucks, then you could just like beat the crap out of them. Is like the idea behind it. I think it's a bit silly, but that would be the reason behind it. Lots of cards that we draw. Anything but Professor X is great here. Professor X feels a little bad. Do we go full Gamma Lab? We always go full Gamma Lab, chat. What a silly question. Of course we go full Gamma Lab. Why would we do anything else? What happens when you abs ban into Shuri? I don't know what you mean. Like if you play Shuri and then you play abs ban on the lane, then the Absorb Man just copies Shuri's ability and then the next card you play will also be doubled. That's what you're asking. By the way, I never draw Medusa. Can we talk about this? Like everyone was joking about putting Medusa in the deck. I've played Medusa exactly one time and I think drawn her exactly twice. It's wild. Ego played Medusa? I guess that's fair. Ego did play Medusa. But I didn't want to play Medusa. He's acting like a Chavez though. It's kind of nice. Best deck thinner. I did draw 3 copies that one game. Actually, wait. Maybe I'm the liar. We'll go Brood middle, I think is fine. Just want to try and maintain priority if we can. Oh, this is wonderful. Very pleasant. I think we'll snap on this line. We can use things like Rescue and Gamora to try and pick off the rest of the game. I guess Rescue and Gamora is actually quite hard to finish. Rescue does feel a little bit bad when we're not playing it on curve, but it's because it's a bad card. Let's just like be honest with ourselves. Let's not try and like lie to ourselves, you know what I mean? It's just simply because it's a bad card. We just slang in a Gamora this turn. Next turn we could draw Rock, Forge, Medusa, Thor, Professor X. Forge, Medusa, we could play with like Rescue next turn. We play 3/3 next turn if we draw Forge or Medusa. 3/3 actually sounds very pleasant. But I don't know where to snipe this Gamora. Do we snipe it middle? Or they stack it on the Captain Marvel? Rescue right, then move it? I think I'd rescue middle and then move it if I was going to do that, maybe. And then like Gamora on top of it or something. Or just Gamora now. Gamoraing now seems fine. Then we could like 1, 2, 4, 3/3, 4/4. Let's just call it them playing on top of the Captain Marvel. Fuck. Still very ahead. I mean, they have their stature, but can't imagine the opponent's comfortable here. We have so much more power than them. We're up by 17. This is the power of the Absorbing Man, right? Very losable game, though. I mean, we have to pick our spot to throw. May go here, and we kind of like soft throw middle. We go like mad hard left. And then just go like here, right? Oh wait, if we're gonna go soft throw middle, let's really go soft. Let's go here, 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 here. Full soft throw, so anything they play middle will beat us. Then we just go here. So wait, if their 2 cards are more than 12, might have lost here. Might have lost here if they have like a Darkhawk that's pretty strong. Yeah. Well played. I missed by full going left. I think that was the only line that beat us. All in right. All in right's the only line that beat us. They got us. They got us though. Well played. Molt trash can? Why are you saying molt trash can? It should be a rule where opponent can't play Captain Marvel. I was well done by them. They found the winning line. I mean, there's not much to be said, right? One Daredevil. Next turn could be Medusa Iceman pretty easily. If you don't like Rescue, how can you keep her in? What did I say? I don't like her. I don't recall saying that. Said she's not a very good card. That's true. This is about the best deck you can play with her, though. But I'm also a content creator. I really like playing different decks. You know, there's a lot of content creators who play the same like 4 decks every single day, and they're more than welcome to do so. But I personally get a lot more enjoyment when I am playing things a little bit differently. I might just Absorbing Man Iceman here. Probably should have swapped Medusa Iceman for top deck Absorbing Man reasons. But Rescue doesn't feel great here, huh? You're the Daredevil, though. This isn't the most pleasant position to be in, but alternatively, I do have Daredevil. We'll snap. Rescue's a good card that's easier to play. Well, here's the thing. Part of the reason why I kind of want to play Rescue right now is because Sean's at its lowest play rate. I think that it's been in a very long time. If that's not true, it feels true. That makes sense. There's a chance that's incorrect, but it does feel true. I might just go Double Dino right, or Double Dino middle, which is kind of horrifying. Indeed a dinosaur. I think Gamora right should win us the game. Are they gonna have something more than 12? We're adding 11 left. Forge is so nice here. Forge is really, really nice here. So we lose if they have 11 power to play left. So like Mystique Coulson gets us left. But I think this helps us a lot. Task? You'd think they're just randomly running Task in a double dinosaur deck as a joke. What's up, Panda Man? This is hard because okay, it's not that hard. Have you seen less of Shang by playing stuff you can't hit so they don't play him? Have you been seeing less of... No, I just think Sean just doesn't have a great spot in the meta right now, right? There's a lot of armor out there. There's a lot of Cosmo out there. There's a lot of 8 power cards and not 9 power cards. A lot of decks that are playing 9+ power cards are playing them at the end of the game, often without priority. You like my recent deck video? Which one are you referring to? Thank you. That's very kind of you. I made that deck video myself, so it means a lot that you enjoyed it. You get it? Opponent's name, Monk S. Jesus Christ. What did you do? Professor X, your piece. I was gonna play that. Okay. Alright, dude. You're freaking. This guy with this freaking Sokovia. Patriot Surfer deck right now is brutal for Sean enjoyers. Yeah, it's just like a lot of things are staying under the... A lot of things are staying under the threshold, you know? I will say this is not great, but we can go through middle, Absman left. The Jotunheim is not good for us. They have 5 energy right now? I don't know, the Sokovia... Oh yeah, you're right. At least I didn't do anything with it. Your Professor X... Your Professor X freaking sucks now, punk. If they skill Mugger, I want him to do it this turn. Or maybe next turn, so I can free up left. Potential Gamora plays. Gamora's felt really wonderful in this deck. And Jotunheim is so OP. So I don't either Medusa or armor for Surfer? Nah. I don't think we need Surfer. I will say I haven't thought about it too terribly much, though. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Over like here. How much stuff has blown up? I lost 3 to the Professor X. I lost 2 to the Iceman. This is blown up once, twice. This is blown up twice. Once for 2, once for 1. They have 8 plus 4 power Carnage, 2 power Yondu. It's pretty big, man. I don't know if I can beat Noel right. I can't beat Noel right. I can't make this play, I don't think. Maybe just do it anyway.
Face the might of Asgard.
Oh yeah! Let's try your piece. Oh, I mean, we're just losing. That was tough. That was a tough game. Losing to just the simple 3 power is pretty bad. Is the new worth it? Yeah, there is. New bundle? Is there a new one? Or are you talking about the turtle bundle? If you're talking about the chibi bundle, I would buy the chibis alone for the cost. I don't have a great answer to you. Yo, we got a wrench in here. Yo, Tyler's here, or Taylor's here. You're my first wrench. What's up, dude? Always wanted to see a wrench in chat. Now I feel like I've made it. I feel like I've made it. Don't you pick your own mods? A wrench means they're Twitch staff. Fuel one is not worth to buy for progression, but have you seen the Chibi Jessica Jones avatar? Counter offer. Like Thor here. Then we can either armor Jeff, Absorbing Man, or Top Deck. But Thor is always pretty wonderful. You even just do Absorbing Man. Absorbing Man after Thor doesn't feel too terrible. Order for Absorbing Man potential reasons. They can't Professor X's, which is really nice. They're clearly some kind of ongoing Spectrum deck, which is what they really like. You have a toddler, so it's par for the course. So true. Boom, boom, boom. Don't be mean to the wrenches in here. Don't be mean to the wrenches. It's not allowed. Got an Omega Red Enjoyer. Kind of respect it. We have our Mjolnir, which is cracked. You'll see the power of Absorbing Man Mjolnir. It goes pretty nutty. And we just get it dumped 12 power. We probably play with armor. Wherever they play, we just play Gamora. If it's right, it doesn't feel that good. I hope they play something middle here. Even the left is fine. We just slam the Gamora left, hope it lands in Savage Lands. Oh, middle is wonderful. Middle is absolutely wonderful. We just slam ahead here. Cosmo gets pushed over to the right. We Absorbing Man Mjolnir get a million power right. I should have snapped earlier, I think. I should have snapped before turn 4. Snapping now is bad, so. Wait, do we beat Destroyer? If we destroy left, if they destroy right, then we win middle and left. Yeah, we're fine. Can't imagine what this loses to. I have no idea what this loses to. But here you'll see the really cool thing about Mjolnir Absorbing Man. I feel like it's a really, really good play. I didn't really know what to do with the Absorbing Man, and then I think I had Polaris in this Thor spot, and then I switched it to Thor for the Mjolnir stuff. I'm not gonna Galactus left chat. Stop being...
Victory.
Come on. What is the Twitch staff's favorite salad dressing? Ranch. I thanks, I hate it. Thank you, I hate it. Thank you for the dies of cringe immediately. I appreciate that. You got a -2. Let's see, any +2ers in chat? Any +2ers to that? I would give you a +2 on it. I wouldn't go as, I might abstain. I might be an abstainer. I might not be like a full on +2, but I definitely wouldn't -2 that. I like it. -10? That's so many points. I'm going to destroy a Figure Galactus would be kind of cool. Don't wish things you don't want to see in the world, you know? I mean, even just Forge Brood is so powerful, man. I need to turn my... I feel like the sound volume is crazy high. Have you guys noticed that the sound volume is like a little too high? Cut it a little bit. Yes? Okay, cool. That's no. Interesting. Is there a replacement for Jeff? Yeah, just a good 2-drop. We have Lizard in the deck. It's probably fine as well. Jeff's really nice, though. You might want to... Actually, Mr. Fantastic, you might want to try. We kind of need a way to get to alt lanes, and Jeff fulfills that. But the problem is that a lot of people run Jeff, and then Mr. Fantastic gets beat by 1 by Jeff, and it feels bad. I don't know, it's a bit tough. Okay. And Nebula's gonna get really big. With no good Forge target, I'd opt to Medusa here. I would opt to Medusa because there's no good Forge target. Look at that. Securing 5 power. Miniaturized lab. What a legend. Why? You gotta get punished there, right? It's okay. We can do that on like turn 5. We can figure this out. Wave. I believe. Whoa. Unbelievably rude. Oh, we still could win left, right? No, we're just... We have Jeff? We don't have Jeff. Jeff Mjolnir does get us ahead left, because they're going to get 2 procs. They'll get to 13. I guess Jeff Mjolnir ties left? Also maybe have Absman. Top deck Absman goes pretty hard. Top deck Absman or Jeff can help us tie left. We can do it if we do it in this order. This loses them playing more than 10 right. They might just rip a destroyer here, right? Oh, they can't rip a destroyer. I like this. I have Jeff.
Mjolnir, to me.
Let's go! Dude, the Absman Mjolnir is so clutch!
Mjolnir, to me.
It's a casserole, ladies and gents. It's a juicy, juicy casserole. Mmm. Ooh, hoo, hoo. That was a nice one there. Play to your outs, chat. Play to your outs. Dude, this deck's awesome. What is stats looking like? I feel like stats are gonna be good right now. We haven't faced a single bot either, but I feel like we're winning like crazy, right? 13 and 7, 65% win rate. 65% win rate. 1.1 cubes with rescue in your deck. Let's go, dude. Awesome play. Yo, the very first chat to say awesome play. Thank you for being a positive member of the community. I appreciate you. With no good Forge target, do we just opt to play Daredevil here? I actually don't mind Forge Thor, actually. It's been pretty good. Let's just get the Daredevil out, though. We can save the Brood for later. Forge Brood on the final turn is really good. Yo, what's up, Explosive Yoda? How you been, man? PC Client looks great. Tyler said, I completely agree that PC Client looks great. What do we lose here? Lost our Forge. Lost the Sentinel. Okay. I mean, that's a good thing for their collector. They clearly don't want to be losing cards. We can set up our... Here, let's actually play Thor left and set up Rescue Professor X right. Maybe even middle? We can just go Rescue Professor X middle. I'm intrigued. The armor feels bad. Why do they have... Wait, what? They have Sentinel, Collector, and Bucky in their deck? What is going on? I could just armor right, but it feels so low tempo. I don't like it. We'll do this stupid ass play. Armor ready to snap, but I don't want to retreat. I want to win. Oof. Winning left is going to be very hard if we don't top deck Mjolnir. Top deck Mjolnir, though, we point slam 18 left. It's very strong. They also probably have a second Devil Dinosaur. But if you can point slam 18, we actually beat second Devil Dinosaur. Did we just sit here and say we need a top deck Mjolnir? That's fine. If we don't top deck Mjolnir, we just lose. I still don't understand this Bucky Barnes. Nothing is making sense. Is there just retreat if we don't top deck Mjolnir? We don't know if this was copied or not, but Iconoflask, can you try not making that a copy pasta, please? I would appreciate if you didn't. Appreciate if you didn't try and make that a copy pasta every time I play Thor. Just a thought, maybe. Yo, I got a question for you. Do you think you need to add a deck tracker to the game natively? The problem with adding a deck tracker to the game natively, Jungle Bree, and this is the same reason why Hearthstone doesn't do it, is that you can't really set up a deck tracking software on mobile. So therefore, if you make it so that the PC version has native deck tracking, it's going to basically tell people, like, there's literally no reason to play on mobile. Why would you play on mobile? You're at a huge disadvantage, which is the case with a third-party deck tracker. But from a business perspective, if they added that into the PC client, and because there's almost no way of also adding that into the mobile client, it would absolutely wreck a lot of things. Why don't you update the Untapped tracker? It is updated. Just keep using the classic version. Pop-outs. I prefer pop-outs to having it take up my screen space. And also 2x6 is better. I will get a nicer version of the layout though eventually. Don't you worry your sweet little head. All right, Iconoclast. You know what? You earn it. Give me a second here. Wait, how do I do this? How do I add a command through mod actions? I can just go on Nightbot. I'm a dinosaur.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
I'll just add it on Nightbot because I don't know how to do it. Yo, what's up, Kira? Ask a mod. Yeah, Kira, how do I do it? Fix it. I was watching you stream earlier. Well, not stream, but you're on someone's stream. How'd that go for you? Did you have a good time? I think my opponent's probably very confused. They probably have a lot of questions like, why the hell is my opponent running rescue? Mostly. Tanks! Swung the only place I didn't play. It is indeed Kira, Kingwad. It is indeed the real Kira. The real one. Add commands. Exclamation point. How the hell do you spell Mjolnir? Help me out. Mjolnir. Alright, peace. Do your worst. Wait, just quick question. Oh, it does do that. Okay. Dude, my computer's actually acting so on the fritz, it's like frustrating as hell. Dude. I was really hoping, chat, as someone who uses an ultra wide screen, I was really hoping that this would be like good for the game, the UI, the PC UI, and it's actually just worse, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This is getting very frustrating today. It's like every single time I try and like move things around, it's like oh my gosh, it's going so laggy now, and it's just breaking, and like it's not letting anything go ahead of it. This is actually the second time I've had to turn it off. When I turn it off and turn it back on, it works for a while. It's very frustrating. I mean, they're never gonna have a PC client where like you can adjust everything. That's a bit of a silly ask, but I just wanted to have a button where I could hit where it said make a 1080p window, and I would have been so happy. I was really expecting that to happen. It's not about the overlay stuff, or it's not about the it's not about the tracker stuff. It's just about how the PC program itself works. It's very frustrating. We'll go left here. Okay, there's Captain Marvel. It's spooky. I don't like rescue underneath the armor. I remember if we give our opponent Gamora, that's very scary. For our opponent Gamora, kind of just gives them a 50-50 to find a way to win. Alright, we know we're giving them a Gamora, but I think we have to. I don't think playing the Gamora is the right play here. Forge Jeff is so much stronger. Okay. There's 3 cards in deck. Only play 1 card. Bum, 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 ba-dum. This sucks. Not feel great. Shh. Let's hope they would Gamora right there. Over there with Gamora, right? Try to make a call. Jeff stature mid. I'll play Gamora left maybe. I don't think I would ever play Gamora left. Gamora left would be psychotic. Jeff is very nice for White Hot Room. Probably just play the Thor out though instead. Very good spot. Alioth early thoughts. Crazy Broken. Super good card. I think it'll make Galactus really good again, which is terrifying. I think it's just one of the strongest 6 drops in the game. It's just a clincher card. I think it's a staple in Lockdown. Terrifying card. Terrifying card. Professor X is mean, but we can get around it. We have our backup plan in our hand. Elysium. I don't always fills left here. Probably run, right? Maybe they'll blow their load a little early. Maybe just avoid the White Hot Room and then try and find win cons elsewhere. Give up White Hot Room. Okay, they have Beast too. That's really scary. I was not expecting bounce there. It's not how it works, Zombie Gun. Look up the card and how it actually works. We'll go here. Go here. That's actually Jeff. That's actually Daredevil. White Hot Room, White Hot Room, White Hot Room, White Hot Room, White Hot Room. That was almost good. You're a piece. Actually, if they snap back, we're fine. Because we just Jeff right here, right?
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Just take the Jeff right, get +8, slam everything middle. Still get ahead of their Jeff if they have Jeff. Then we can still lock it out with like Professor X or anything. Oh, Nuke! 4. Thanks so much for the Prime. What's up, close to our goal of 1 million subs? We're getting there, chat. We're getting there one stream at a time. One stream at a time. Professor X got Iceman, unfortunately. Oh, please don't beat Sean. Ugh. Sean there would be an absolute menace, dude. I keep the Jeff there just in case they have, like, I don't know. I just don't think there's any reason to not. I just don't think there's any reason not to play the Jeff. They probably have Sean and think they got to win here. But I can't imagine how they assemble 29 power middle without Sean. Oh my gosh, dude. That's how, I guess. Valkyrie, man. Got nuked by Valkyrie bounce. Holy dude. Holy, get eviscerated. Wow, man. That was a cute Valk. You been trying to tell me? That is a good point, Iconoplast. You haven't been preaching about Valk there. Holy man, that one hurt real bad. You're uninstalling your game for me. That hurts, man. It was great play, man. I was not expecting the Valkyrie there. How they play so many cards? White Hot Room Elysium. They had 9 energy, everything costs -1. Dude, second time we're getting Medusa miniaturized lab in the middle. A great play line right there. We can set up Professor X left, can be really good too. They have a armor in hand now. 2/5 armor. I think we win this game by locking down the left. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe it's a lockdown right. Guess we'll see. We'll avoid one more turn of playing right, but we can't really hope to lock down left now because they're gonna play a lot of cards left. But yo, getting the Mjolnir before the Vibranium is very, very nice. Let's snap. Maybe we're still good to lock down left because of the Mjolnir. Well, we might not get Gamora now, which is scary. But if we do get Gamora, we can get Gamora and Vibranium, which is cool. Valk is a cube suit? I mean, that was crazy, dude. I was not expecting Valkyrie at all. Okay, Darkhawk is horrifying here. But we get a really great Professor X hit. What we got? Is this their Haruk? It's their dinosaur. Might be able to pump out a surprising amount of power if we get the Gamora. Can also maybe squeak out them retreating. Absman is also potentially quite a bit of power left. We can add like 17 or something. Yeah, it's probably also just a Vibranium, which is very understandable. I don't think we can win left now, right? If we had 5, we get to 13, 6, not even close. But they could not have Darkhawk, but like, how do we even win if that's the case, right? 9, 13. It's not a... They have 3 cards in deck. They never played right. No, we gotta run. I feel like if they don't have the Darkhawk, only adding 8 middle is so weak there. I mean, it'd be very surprising if they didn't have the Darkhawk, right? With 3 cards. Had they played it a Vibranium, maybe we do it. But also maybe they weren't playing a Vibranium because they didn't have the Darkhawk, right? They were hoping to get it. Maybe they never got it. We'll say that Valkyrie loss, that was extra crushing because I felt like the deck was doing really well and that kind of like negated so much cube gain. A huge 16 swing. You win your first ever Infinite Conquest today? Yo, let's go. With the Orca Destroyer deck? Is that deck still good? I'll have to look into that deck. Eliath Arnim. I mean, that would be fine. They changed it to 6 energy now, though. It was 5 energy in the original data mine, but it is 6 energy now. So, a little bit different. Iceman dying is whatever. It's not great, but it's. Or send text messages in chat, you maniac. Destroy doesn't have a way to get extra energy, right? Could get Electro, could play Magic in a Destroy deck. But playing Orca and Destroyer, it's 2 options. Is the thing. Orca and Destroyer plays 2 different options. Usually aren't going to play both of them. You play one of them. What they discard, by the way? Lady Sif. It's not a good discard for them. Actually might be in a lot of trouble. Sarcastic? They magic my Murder World. Why would they magic Murder World? Maybe they want Mojo World and they just can't do it left, I guess. Good reason as any. I really like Rescue Professor X left here. I think that wins almost all the time. No, we can't snap because of Dracula left. Yeah, we can't snap there because of Dracula left. They might even stack MODOK on top of it. Oh, MODOK, right? This is MODOK? Swordmaster, huh? I mean, they can't really guarantee the APOC. This is very, very nice for us, right? Can we just hope that Gamora mid is enough? Wait, it's Magic. Okay, we have to remember Magic. We have a Magic game that we're dealing with here. It's never worth it to just do this. It seems fine, right? The problem is getting access to left is not easy. What they discard? Infinite? Is this Hella? Are they doing Hella stuff? Swin right? I mean, it's easier said than done, right? I could just simply win right, like, I would. Just 2 cards in hand. Just win right, they said. Ah, nice. Let's go. Sick, dude. Thank you. That's why you always that's why you always retreat later, chat. Because I was out of that game for sure. it's just that simple. Oh no! Sorry. All right, we'll play this game really fast. Super fast. Fastest game ever. Fastest fingers in the West. Sif discarded Gambit. They had nothing. I mean, how do you know? Like, why do you think Gambit is their out? They couldn't have played Gambit anyway. They had no space on the right. They couldn't have even played the Gambit. What do you mean? We can just snooze this one if we need to. It's no bigs. You're a piece, okay? A conundrum here, chat, because I don't want to Iceman the AMAs. I don't want to Iceman AMAs because they have Killmonger in their deck. Hate this. All right. Your piece. Got an Iceman right forged mid, yeah. I guess I could have get the Iceman in that turn. Bum, bum. Rip Superflow. Hopefully my opponent snaps and I can retreat. Winning right was definitely the right play last game? What do you mean winning right was definitely the right play last game? Opponent had 36 power, right? What are you talking about? What's up, Rainbow Pit? Armor Lab? Why? It's like better for them. Oh, because of Venom? Yeah, maybe you were right there. Get out of the game. Alright, we're gonna run ads. If you want to not see the ads, there's a few things that you can do. You can either use Twitch Prime. It's gonna be your free Prime sub. Give me Jeff Bezos' money, essentially, which is really awesome. You can pay $5, which honestly is a great price for a guy like me. You can get lucky and get gifted a sub by someone in the community, or you can find a way to circumvent it yourself. But we're gonna run 3 minutes of ads. I appreciate you sitting around and watching. We won't play any games while you're gone. We'll see you back. Absman, more like Adsman. Got him.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
What do we got? What do we got here? Oh god, dude. Oh, God, I'm hurting, man. I'm hurting, dude. I'm freaking hurting, bro. The UI, it's killing me. Danica Pure, thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate you for the Subarino using Twitch Prime for free. Just sweet. We like free money here. Free money is good. Free money is great for everyone involved. You get a little something, I get a little something. We'll have a Merry Christmas. And Jeff Bezos loses money, which is awesome. Probably not, though. It's probably a good return on investment in Twitch Prime. You never know. What do you think is the worst card in the game? You want to see a bad deck for fun? I think the worst card of the game is maybe Baron Mordo, Snow Guard, Punisher. Punisher's actually not as terrible as you'd think. Kingpin's just a 3/4 though. You can put him in like a Surfer deck and he's just fine. Watu Kingpin. I don't think it's Kingpin just because Surfer exists. Simply because Surfer exists, Kingpin can find its way into good decks. Angel's pretty whack. I like Angel better than Snow Guard personally. Quicksilver, yeah, Quicksilver is actually probably a really good bet. I would rather have Snow Guard in my deck than Quicksilver by a lot. Blue Bomber, first time chatter. I would say Quicksilver is the worst card in the game. Might be able to use fancy zones with Microsoft Power Toys to get snap window the way you want. You can set up zones that you can snap windows to. You would be able to set the resolution for the zones to whatever you want. Copy. New notepad. It's doing the thing again, by the way, where now I have to restart Snap again. New WordPad. Paste. I will check that out. Thank you for the advice. So something happens with the untapped tracker, and it must be since the update, where when I move the tracker around, it jumps as I'm moving it like across the screen back and forth. It's like as I'm moving it, you can see it like flickering and like jumping back and forth. That is then causing my computer to think that I'm waving a window, which unmaximizes all of my windows and minimizes them all. And then I think when that happens over and over again, it's when it's getting the bug where it's like only staying on top because it's like freaking out. So it's just a very unfortunate, annoying a bunch of things. Is Untap free? Yeah, the deck tracker is free. There's a premium version with more stats. It's expensive. At least Domino thins your deck for one. It does not raise. Domino and Quicksilver do the exact same thing. Oh, you mean on turn one? Yeah, I guess it does thin your deck on turn one. It does give you a slightly better chance of drawing a 1-drop on one. This is true. Pretty close to negligible, though, I would say. Yeah, welcome back, ads viewers. Thank you for viewing the ads. I appreciate you. Netflix has a movie called One Piece. Wait, is the live action One Piece out? I really want to watch it because one of my best friends, his name is Gigi, he's in chat sometimes. He's a huge One Piece fanatic. He's watched like 1,000 episodes of it in the last year. And I want to watch the Netflix show and then pretend like I know everything about One Piece to be annoying. I'm really excited for it. I just want to be like annoying as hell, talking about like One Piece, pretending like I'm like a real fan because I watched the Netflix series. Just curious, at 6K level free to play, what's the number? I don't think what you just said means anything. I'm not positive though. Domino has a home in Agatha? Yeah, it's not too bad in Agatha. Not too shabby in Agatha. Quicksilver. Or Silver Surfer. This could be good for us if we get Brood. Play Jeff Middle. You're at rank 113? Congrats, Trix. Ah! Professor X? Okay. Look at this. This does nothing. I have nothing to do this turn. It really sucks. So you just do this. And you try and play big Professor X left. Well, is the Snow Guard actually good because now they won't get Machine World Professor X. But, chat, this is the next level. Okay? Listen to this shit. So my opponent also knows that Machine World is open. So now they will play something in Machine World. Therefore, we play something right, thus circumventing it. He's so smart. To be fair, I was right. I was right, though. To be fair, I was right. I was right. I did make them go left. I was correct. First of all, everyone, I was in fact correct. Also, the Professor X would have lost on the spot. This just loses. Soon thereafter. We can play 14 power and just say that they may have nothing. Oh man, that was good. Call an ambulance, but not for me. So true. They didn't even get to see my Professor X. How smart of a play that I made. I didn't even get to appreciate how good of a play that was. That's so good. Yeah, that's funny, man. What are you gonna do, eh? Look at this. Medusa. Thor on 2. We are running a little bit out of... What's up, UFG Blaze? How you been? What's up, Rage Demon World? Yo, very scary name. Priority? Oh, nice. It's Bucky. You laughed when others would cuss. That's why I'm gonna have longevity playing this game, and most people won't. It's because I see something like that, I'm like, oh, that was hilarious. Rip. Whereas a lot of people get very sad and upset. Just Deathlock. I don't know where we want to land this Professor X, but we have some options, which is nice. Swolverine. Oh my gosh. Holy dude. I kind of want to just lose now, man. What do you think about this? Seems good, right? The only scary thing is Venom. Risk it for the biscuit. All right, 1 and 3 that it lands left and eats our lunch.
Enough said, bub.
We're in some trouble to Shang-Chi and we have no way of stopping it. Bit unfortunate. Shang-Chi eats our lunch, but I've been saying eats our lunch a lot. I don't know what's going on with me saying eats your lunch so many times. But I have been saying it.
Mjolnir, to me.
2x Null mid. Nah. This has like been not too much since it's gotten blown up, right?
Enough said, bub. Victory.
How big would the Null have been? Wouldn't have been that big, right? Null would have been 2 Wolverines or something. Like 2, 4. 2, 4, 4 would have been like 20. That's a lot of power, man. Double the effect would have been a lot. Well, no, that's with the double. About 40ish? I don't think it was going to be about 40ish. I think you guys are way overestimating how much power was inside the Null. I think you're way overestimating it. Thank you for destroying this guy playing a destroy deck. What's wrong with playing a destroy deck? Destroy decks are a lot of fun. Very cool and interesting deck to play. I don't have any problem with destroy decks. Is at least 55? And it's just simply not true. But I'm going to guess that's how I think you should leave reference, and I respect it. You killed 8 power with Venom. There's also an extra 2. There's an extra 2 from the Wolverine, so I think it was exactly 10. I think it would have been 10 exactly. I hope they play left. I hope we get our Medusa, actually. I want our Medusa. Fine. This does make our Gamora play a bit off, though. 50-50 for who gets priority. They get Prio, so if they have Sean, we're in a lot of trouble. Might be better to do this. See if they have Sean without overcommitting. Stop them from getting a Daredevil. What's up, Benro? Just annoying to wait on the cards you need for Destroy to go hard. Oh yeah, it takes a little bit. It's no different than any other game. Plus, I mean, wherever you're at, you can make really good decks if you practice fun and interesting deck building techniques. Gotta believe in yourself. Rip it and rip it. Rex has been annoying, or the Jeff has been annoying, but as long as we can get close to outpowering them We're fine. We do lose Gamora armor next turn, but the top deck Iceman still. They play anything right, we're in trouble though. OTA tomorrow, yes sir. OTA will probably be out in like 12 hours. Ugh. This is really bad for us. Yeah, it's GG's. I think the only way it might not be GG's is if I top decked like, nah, it was like always GG's, right? I was gonna say like top deck Jeff. Sometimes they don't expect Jeff and then we sneak at Jeff, right? But I just can't imagine they would do that. It seems bad. You guys see we'll add more variants in Twitch drop soon? No one knows. As someone who is a content creator, I sure hope so, because every time they do it, it brings an influx of new community members into the community, which means more people are watching, which means chat's more active, which means we have more fun here, which means the YouTube videos are better. A lot of good stuff. They already moved Jeff? No, you're right. They did already move Jeff. That's right. That's a good point. Win. A bit. I mean, they have to pay Twitch, right? They probably pay Twitch a ton of... It's probably a big marketing thing, right? Probably pay Twitch a ton of money to have Twitch drops active. It's not like it's just like... It's like it's just like free. And snapped, huh? We'll stick in here. We should... Oh, yeah. Anywhere in the Discord. Anywhere in the Discord, Wookiee of the Year. Thank you for doing that. It's very kind of you. How far ahead do they tell content creators of certain things? I can't discuss that. Rescue is the best draw possible. We sometimes can cheeky get out a win here with Rescue into Professor X, so that's what we're gonna try. You think they need to pay a lot? I would imagine so, right? Otherwise, like, why? It is a very like win-win kind of thing, right? Like, why wouldn't they do it all the time? If it wasn't quite easy for it to happen, right? All right, big plays. Professor X landing right very often wins. Come on, land right. Come on, big right. Big right. Let's go. Nice vision, you doofus. Oh, man. Okay. Wait, moving the Jeff right is actually catastrophic. Oh, no, wait. Do we just lose to Jeff? Dang it, dude. Oh, my girlfriend just popped off in the other room. That's very funny. Jeff Wright beats us. Moving a Jeff makes their Craven go to 6, taking away my rescues thing. Playing Jeff Wright actually... Oh, man. This sucks, dude. Yes, okay.
Victory.
Not all these decks run Jeff. Almost all of them do. Almost all of them do, but not many do. That was a nice little Professor X play there. Barely lost to Jeff, but we'll take those. Mental Fortitude check pass, so true. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to play this deck for a while longer? How's them having Jeff moves? It gets an Angela trigger and the Jeff, and they play it right, so they get +5. And we lose middle and right. They can just play Jeff right. They play Jeff right, it triggers the Angela. Change decks? Yeah, we'll probably do one more YouTube worthy game and then find another deck to play. I don't know what we're gonna play though. But we'll get like one more YouTube worthy game and then we'll change. I'm very surprised at how well this deck has performed though. It feels very strong. Feels very, very strong. And chat, crazily enough, I'm fairly certain this was the only time that we've hit our true line. I don't think we've ever hit Forge, Brood, and Abzan, which is kind of crazy. And it's in a thing where it won't even work that well. Oh! Never mind, it's gonna work great. Change your mind immediately. You piece of trash, dude! God damn it, man. Oh, we go middle, I think, with it is better. Get to 21. They have a lot of work to do to beat that. Uh, 23. Oh, we got the abs, man. Let's go. Easy game. So we just play these out and we just say, hey, opponent, this is how much power I have in these two lanes. It is your job to beat it. And we see if they can. I don't know, 99. I also am having problems with it, so I don't have an answer for you. Opponent, this is how much power we have. Please beat it. Jeff is the best draw? Any more infinite runs? I don't know. Probably not today. I was thinking about maybe doing it today. I don't really want to. So I'm not going to. Probably lose here, but we'll figure it out. Gamora? Yeah, Gamora actually does the same, right? Having nowhere left was pretty rough. Thanos doesn't really slot into just about anything. Like you can, but most decks you want to have cards that work very well with Thanos. We lose to them having what, 14 power, right? Because they can't really move the vision. It's very hard for them to move the vision. They can figure this out. They're good. Isu! We got the line, chat. Got the line with Wakandan Embassy. This is why it's in here. I mean, it's just a really good curve, and it just like it doesn't really fit with too many other things in the deck. The Brood obviously has like no other synergy, but just that combination of 3 cards is so strong. It just wins games by itself very often. Yeah, it did have to get a little bit lucky though. Have you thought about doing the hand and brain idea with chat as a brain? No, I think that would be annoying. No offense to you, chat. Also, I think it's better YouTube content than Twitch content. But no, I haven't thought about it, and I would have to wait like every single turn. I'd have to put up a poll or get some weird program assembled that I don't really want to.